Yes. Hello.
Oh, dude, how are
I'm
you?
very good, thank you. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm such a fan of yours already. Like, I want to be your best friend.
Thank you so much. And I seen on your Instagram story, I want to be your dog's best friend.
Well, who doesn't want to be my dog right now?
I
Oh my
bet I was
God.
saying to Eva, I bet dogs think it's paradise time because they're getting walked so much.
Absolutely. Actually, it's really wonderful because she's making me go safely outside because I have to walk her. But my neighborhood's really, really quiet. So she's just been making me not be so sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. The word is just, there's too many words that almost there's no words, but she's been a dream to have, and she's a rescue. So, it was even better to know that I gave her a forever home.
Oh, brilliant. We're getting a new guinea pig tomorrow. And that's
How many do you have?
We have one. One's just passed away, sadly.
Oh,
But we're
sorry.
getting a new one. That's the main thing. Woo!
Okay, the one that passed away, was that a boy or a girl?
Well, they're both boys. We got two.
Oh, you only want boys.
Yeah, no, sorry. Basically, we don't want. It's the cage is like it's pretty big, and we have no space. Like it's got to go bigger because they're getting so big now, and we don't want baby guinea pigs. Well, we do.
Right, so that is safer.
But then, Mum and Dad says, "Well, who's gonna end up cleaning the cage?" And they were like, "You know what? It's a good point."
Totally. Yeah, much safer to get a boy. You're true. Mine's been those parts don't work on my dog, so she's one time only.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I think that's much better anyway.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're rescuing, you're trying to just give them the best home possible, and I can rescue again.
Yay! Woo! Yeah, we love to rescue. Well, it's great to give them forever home, really.
Exactly, I think so too.
Especially when you know that they've been neglected and it's a bit.
No, totally, and that's where we're on the Global Gift Foundation website right now and Instagram Live, because it's about giving back and making a difference in the world. And I really appreciate that you are doing all these interviews with us and so excited about it and so enthusiastic. You couldn't be the better hype man for anything because you're just so full of energy and life. I love it.
Well, I mean, I've just heard that from you, so it's got to be true, hasn't it?
Well, let me tell you, I've looked at your page, and even since you were just a little bitty boy, you were with the same energy. Like 4 years ago, I saw a post that you posted from 4 years ago, and you made me laugh so hard. You have been this way since birth.
Well, thank you. Well, I know. I look at my old thingy, my video. So the first video when I started, I don't even want to explain it. It's so embarrassing.
No, but you know what? That's all about learning. And I think it's good to not do everything perfectly and learn as you go. And I think that's what life's all about, is kind of making a little bumbles and getting back up and doing it again. But I loved it. It's like the path you get to see of your growth should be encouraging. That if you think, you've learned 4 years ago, another 4 years, I mean, dude, you're going to be flawless at 21.
I'd like that to be true. I mean, I love that. That'd be great.
No worries. From my mouth to your 21 years.
Let's go. Well, I'm already 11, so I don't have that long. Well, I do, but I don't. Soon. Soon enough for me.
Soon, my friend, soon. Where are you from with this accent?
Manchester.
Manchester. My drummer's from Manchester, mate.
Yes.
Yes.
Not the best accent, is it?
People from Manchester are funny.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Yeah, the Northerners. You're funny, the Northerners, right?
Chips and gravy.
Hey, mate.
Hey, woo. Now we're
So
turning into pirates.
I'm pretty much interviewing you at this point. You're a Manchester City fan.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm mates with Alex Ferguson.
Ooh. Well,
I've met him a few times.
Cool. That's still pretty cool.
I'm shouting out.
That's still pretty cool. I'd like that. I'd like to be friends with anyone like that.
He's quite an honor to meet. Legendary.
So before we get into the interview, I just want to ask you something. There's been a bit of confusion here. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Anastacia or is it Anastacia?
You're so cute. I personally say Anastacia because I'm grown up in America, and that's how my mom said it, and we're from Chicago, New York. But different countries, and because of the CIA at the end, people are so confused. So they go Anastacia, Anastacia, well, if you're from Asia, you go Anastacia because you can't pronounce the C. You know, I accept it all. I accept it all. As long as you want to talk to me, you can call me girl.
But the real version is, the real version that you call yourself is, go on, let's hear it again.
Anastacia.
Anastacia. There we go. There we go.
Well, if you think of what I do for a living, I'm on stage. Anastacia.
Oh, that's a good way of remembering it, actually, isn't it? You just mic that. That's a good mic drop. You could that.
Right, I know. I did it, and now we're done. See you later.
Well,
just kidding.
That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do right there. So with everyone that I've interviewed, I've given them a proper introduction. So it's only fair and only right that you get one too.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me fix myself up.
So, you ready? You up for it?
Yes, I'm completely ready.
So first of all, for all the people watching, welcome back to another Global Gift Foundation GG Talk. Now, but tonight's interview is with a big international star. We've got the multi-award-winning, multi-talented singer, songwriter, producer, basically everything. It is the one and only herself, musical artist, Anastacia.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
How are
you? Is that your best Manchester accent?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not bad. It's not actually
hey,
that
mate,
bad.
I try.
That's a posh one. I'm not posh.
Oh, sorry. Well, I only watch Dick Van Dyke, so I don't know.
So, yeah. People like to think English are posh, yeah, but me, no.
You're a right old bloke.
Yes, that's it. Yes. Let's go. So where are you at the moment during the time in lockdown?
I actually decided to do your call from outside of my backyard because there's a lot of people out there that are stuck in their homes, and I happen to live in Florida, and so being stuck in my home isn't as stressful for me because I could go out and I could see a palm tree. So I just wanted my fans and you to enjoy the shrubbery back here, and I wish you could feel the breeze that sometimes happens. But yeah, I just wanted to do this I'm at my home. I'm sequestered with me and Sophia, just hanging out at home. And I got my family close. They're just down the street, and we're all kind of in one little bubble together.
Oh, it's the same because we can't go and see each other at the minute, can we?
No, I can't. I mean, I get to see my mom because I've kept her sequestered for such a long time. I knew this was all happening because I travel overseas a lot. So before it really kind of hit America, I was already prepared. I already got everything situated. I made sure that she was home quite often, way sooner. And so I get to go to her because I'm not really doing anything but staying at home. So I take care of her. Yeah.
I'm a thinker right there.
Totally.
Yes, of course. We just do what we say. And you said, lovely outside back garden. Yeah, well, we're sat in, my bedroom, actually, here. And we just got a plant to lighten up the
It's very nice. We're kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's not really.
Yeah, we're like, what is that? I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing our version.
Yeah, but a glamorous version instead of a...
Well, yes, of course, because why not?
Yeah, much easier. So I know that, of course, you're multi-award winning, you're multi-talented, you're a singer, songwriter. Oh, I like that. Singer,
I'm trying to see if I can put a. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
I'm having fun with this because I don't usually ever do this, but I think it's so fun you can use the filters. Right.
Is this...
All right. So it's so amazing that you're interviewing me right now. I find this interview probably the best interview ever.
Wait till people... I mean, these 297 people here must be like... Wait...
Listen, man, I will say, okay, I have to take this off. I can't take myself seriously. I I will say it's really lovely to be able to have a conversation with somebody you've never met, because I can't do that right now. You know what I mean?
It's great to meet different people, and of course,
absolutely,
for me, it's great to meet very high-profile people.
Extremely, and it's just so lovely to be able to meet someone that I could see was so fun and so exciting that I was like, maybe he's gonna like be like, we need to end the call now, and I'll be like, no, don't go.
Well, thanks for that. Well, you've not seen the other side of me yet, and hopefully that won't come out in this.
No, listen, I know that other side.
You won't like me when I'm angry, but you don't make me angry because we're getting along just fine here.
Yeah, I think so.
So I know that you're multi-award winning, multi-talented. I mean, singer, songwriter, and singer, songwriter, producer, dancer. You've been a judge on The X Factor. You've been a guest on Strictly Come Dancing. You've basically done everything, yeah. But can you tell me
pretty much.
But can you tell me a little bit about what you do for the Global Gift Foundation?
Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, what the worst thing about this year is I was going to be able to help in Spain and Marbella and the actual global gift galas that Maria puts on and just raises tons of money for all different kinds of situations. We were going to do that, so we are going to continue being part of whatever we can to raise awareness for Global Gift Foundation, whether it's Instagram videos, which also is a beautiful way to show people that we're involved, and we don't get paid for this. We get involved as celebrities because we care about what it does for the kids, and we care about human condition and the way the world is happening right now. I mean, we couldn't be more scared of what's going to go on with these kids, and being that everybody's so isolated, how do you get people food? How do you get them care? How do you get them stuff? It's even going to get harder for charities to do that, especially a non-for-profit charity like Global Gift, you know? So I am anytime they call, anytime they need me, it is a pleasure and an honor to be part of something that makes a difference in our world.
Now, I don't even need to explain how good and how incredible and how great the people who are in the Global Gift Foundation, how good the Global Gift Foundation is. I mean,
right?
You just summed it up in a nutshell. But, like, if you go on their websites and social media, you can just see it all, really.
Yeah, you can.
You can just look with your eyes, and you'll just
see
what
every person can... It's true. Every person that not only works there or gifts their time as you or I, you just get that it's infectious. It's amazing. It's a real reason to want to make a difference. Sophia, don't eat the other iguanas situations.
Exactly.
She's
That's
getting
why
very,
friends.
Yeah, she's kind of getting a little exploring. Sometimes the iguanas come on my property, and she thinks it's a treat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that though. I like that.
Yeah, go for it. I say, it's kind of natural.
Don't go for it, but you know what? I'm not gonna stop you. Just go. I get it. Just do it. Oh, yeah. That's it. Just go on. Do what you want now. This back garden is yours.
You want to meet everybody? Come here. Come here.
You ready? You ready for this extreme cuteness? Look at that.
Doesn't quite know her name yet. Sophia, come here. Let me give you something. I have nothing to give her, by the way. Come here, let me give you something. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, yes. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, what's on your nose? What's on your nose? That's guilty nose. That's a guilty nose right there.
Guilty nose right there.
Yeah. Oh, well. Just thought
okay.
I don't know what that is, people, but...
No,
it's sand. It's sand and sod. We're good over here.
We're good. Now, I want to find out a little bit more about you. So, you're obviously very into music and love performing, as we said, Anastacia.
You can say it any way. It's okay. I'm definitely, don't worry. You could call me.
It's very easy to remember now because it's just.
You could call me the Big A. You can do whatever. You can make a fun little nickname for me.
Oh, Oh,
I know.
right. I'm
Think
going to think
it
about that.
later, and
That's
then you
gonna,
can talk
that's
about
gonna
it.
come in handy. That's gonna work for me. That is gonna work. So, as I said, you're obviously very into music, and you absolutely love performing it. Well, you're very good at it anyway. But think about the other stuff that you've done. Like you've been a judge on the X Factor, you've been a guest on Strictly Come Dancing, and you also appeared in TV shows and some films. But out of all of them, which one was your favourite? Which one did you enjoy the most?
Wow. As far as those kind of shows, like the musical shows, being like an X Factor type of show, Pop Idol, I always found them to be really fun because it was about trying to discover someone who really wanted to have a career, and giving them an opportunity to be on TV. And then the Strictly Come Dancing for me was the joy of being able to be out there. And in my past, I may have danced and I may have had rhythm, but that show is a whole nother level of dance. It's like you got to know technique. If your toe is not pointed and your fifth toe is not in line with the rest of your toes, you get like a 2. You know, so it really is. It was a very, very difficult show to do, but quite wonderful to realize how insane it is to try to learn a whole dance routine in 1 week, which you don't even have 1 week to learn it.
No, I couldn't imagine it. I mean, I have 2 left feet in dancing. Like my mum, she's doing a little bit of dancing for a charity as well. So that was supposed to be at the moment. But obviously we can't. But it's going to eventually, come back. And she's doing it as well. And, I mean, Mum's very good at dancing. And I'm sure she'll smash it. But I do not know how they, like, Mum and everyone else do it.
Let me ask you a question. Are you good at sports?
Only football. The rest.
Okay. Now, really. You need 2 feet for that, according to what I see. And obviously those 2 feet, even if they don't dance, they can make a ball go across the field, right?
Well, yeah. But
there you go. That's where you dance. Well, that's your dance floor.
I mean, I'd like to give it a go, but then I wouldn't because it'd probably be the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
That's the beauty. But that's the beauty. It's like, when I was on, Ed Balls was on, and he was not twinkle toes, but he had a good time with it. And I think that's the important part, is just have a good time with what you're doing.
I mean, do you know Ultima Buse?
Yes.
So I've been lucky enough to do a little bit of a dance routine with her. But I have my own little move, but that requires a lot more space than I've got in my bedroom. But it didn't. I watched it back. I was like, no, dancing isn't my thing.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I have to admit, it's a craft. I don't say that I, even if I would have won, I don't even think I would have said I accomplished learning how to dance, because it's super difficult. But I enjoyed it. Needless to say, I enjoyed meeting everyone. I enjoyed encouraging the fans to be excited about it. It was just fun.
So with that, not just Strictly Come Dancing, but being a judge on X Factor and all the other things you've done, you must meet or have met some incredible people. But is there anyone that you've not met yet that you would like to meet? Stump there, run it. Right.
Who would I like to meet?
Calculating.
It's so funny because I'm thinking of things. I'm thinking of people's names. This is just like me thinking, and I'm like, oh no, I've met her. Well, wait, I've met her. Let me think. I would love to meet. I think I'd love to meet Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez. And why I say these 2 names is because they're kind of at the forefront of where music is and where the young people are and the millennials. And in a way, I want to get to know their brain and what they think about my kind of music, and to encourage them to also do a lot of live stuff, because I think it's important for the younger generation to understand it's not all about auto-tune or, a track, but it's about bands and live voices, and both of them can sing. And so I really like to encourage them to do more live music than all the rest of the stuff sometimes they do, which
Well,
I love.
Well, I bet they look up to you. I mean,
Well,
probably.
Who knows? But I would love to meet them just to pick their brain, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I've met some pretty cool people, but one person on my list would be James Corden. I really
Oh,
want to meet
he's
him.
so funny, right?
I really want to meet him. Yeah, that would be cool. But,
oh, he would love to meet you. You are like us. You're a mini James Corden.
oh, well, that's great to hear.
Totally. I see
yeah,
that
I would like to meet him. I would like to meet him. Fingers crossed one day. But
I'm with you.
of course, yeah, double finger crossed. I don't know.
Sorry, wait. Okay, what is that? Wait, these. Okay, wait.
Dude, both hands, I think.
This is not as easy as it looks, people.
Is it?
No, I mean, you do it right away, but then the other two are like not involved.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we're sort of involved.
What are you doing here? Where is this conversation going? I have no idea.
See, this is called a conversation. People tune in to see that whatever happens.
Yeah, like cross fingers. Whoa.
Yeah, like cross fingers. What else would you like to know?
What else would I like to know? Well, actually, I've just come to the point where I've seen so many questions pop up. And before this interview started, like so many people were so excited and they were sending loads and loads and loads of questions in. So I can't really read everyone's questions out because that would last about 4 weeks, to be honest, for all your followers. So we've done a bit of a randomized pick.
Okay, good. That's
awesome. Got a few very lucky people, and we've got it here. So we've got. Hold on, getting my very efficient piece of paper.
I like it. Yeah, it's working.
Not that efficient,
it's hard to read them because they go so fast. You have to like figure it out.
Oh yeah. So fun question number 1 is from Andrea. And it says, how about doing a collab with Nicole Scherzinger in a pop rock track?
Ooh, I would like that. I would like that a lot. I've met Nicole, and I don't think she'd have a problem, not doing it. Of course, right now, we would probably have to do it and not see each other, being that we're social isolating. But that's what we're doing now as musicians. We're sort of connecting and doing these duets and doing music that it's not involving needing to be on television, and just sort of creating music together. And that would be amazing. I like her a lot.
Well, that's maybe like
maybe in the future. Double cross. Okay,
no
I don't know. I only West Side. I think I was in LA too long.
So, Andrea, if you're listening, you're very lucky because you get to ask Anastacia like me some very, very cool questions. So there's
very
number 1.
Cool question.
But before we move on to the next fan, you said you'd love to do a collaboration with Nicole. But when I was at the Pro Bowl, I asked Tori Kelly this question: who would be your dream collaboration?
Well, Adele.
That was
Adele,
very quick. That was so snappy.
Yeah, Adele if it was female, and maybe Imagine Dragons. I would like to do a collab with them. One Republic. I like men's voices that are a little bit rounder and deeper. Sam Smith. I mean, that would be incredible.
So these are some big names. But I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd just go for the big stars. Why not?
Do it. Like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. So we got fan question number 2, and this fan is Samuel in Italy. So, will there be some news about new music and a new album?
Oh my goodness. Well, I think all of my fans knew. And no, I was going to do a tour in September, and my music was going to come out in June. And then we were going to start selling tickets for the tour in September, in May. But things have shifted. And at this point, safety is my ultimate concern. And I think then after that, it's making sure that people actually have food on their table and all of those things. And there's a lot of things to back up. So I think it's going to be a little while before the tours happen, but I might be able to put music out this year without necessarily touring or anything like that. So we're working on when is the best time to release music so that at least it's out there and you guys can listen to new music. But I just, at this point, I want to just have people concentrate on their loved ones and their safety, and videos on occasion. And I actually posted a crazy little parody about I'm out of love, but I called it I'm out of dove. And, you know, just having fun out there with your own songs and other people's songs has been what I've seen online a lot, which is really fun.
Well, when you just said that, all the comments then just absolutely went.
No!
100 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. So a lot of them, I've seen quite a lot of people just before while you were talking to me and explaining what obviously what time, and, or, you know, your answer. I've seen that come up a lot. Can you sing us a little note for us? Can you sing us a little note?
Oh, of course. Of anything?
Whatever you like, just anything. It doesn't even have to be long, just like one note.
No, I'm just kidding. I sounded like a scary little one of those. Let's see. I usually always go for my well-known song, but oh, see, you have me on the spot. I'm just gonna go for the normal one I always do.
Go for it. This is great.
I'm out of love, set me free, and let me out this misery. Show me the way to get my life again. You can't handle me. Said I'm out of love. Can't you see, baby? You gotta set me free.
Mm-hmm.
You're dancing fabulous. Yeah.
I like that. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, you dance good, dude.
As well.
You dance good.
That was just happening. I can't do it properly, obviously, because we're condemned in here. But wow, do you have an amazing voice? I mean, when my mum heard it, she's not stopped singing that song all day. It was the first bit, and I'm like, Mum, I'm trying to learn something here, and she's like, what? Like, properly thinking that she's a great singer, but like obviously not as good as you. So she's thinking like she's singing like you, and then I'm like, come on.
Oh, well, Tori Kelly's a great singer too.
Mm-hmm.
Tori Kelly, she's an amazing singer.
Boom. So we should go back onto the fan questions now.
Okay.
That's a great little piece there.
Thank
wow. You. To all the people who missed it, you missed out on something really big there.
Yeah, but all the people that missed it, the beauty of Live Insta is that it'll be on for 24 hours. So don't miss it. Go back and rewatch it.
Go back and watch it. Yes.
That's right.
Make sure you go do that.
The late arrivals, we're okay with late arrivals. Come on in.
Woo! Welcome back. Welcome
back.
Big welcome time. Right, so fan number 3, question number 3. So fan number 3 is Elu from Spain. And she says, when you write a song, I think this is one of the most interesting that I've seen. When you write a song, what comes first? Is it the melody or the lyrics?
It is the melody. I would say 99.9% of the time it's the melody. And it doesn't really have words. It's sort of like, you know, like it rhymes in some way so that the melody feels like it's doing something. And then that part, that ubby-dubby, not really, like it's like when a child is first talking, like it doesn't have words. And then you put words that feel like that melody. Is that sort of how I do it? Only once or twice did I actually write a song where the name of the song came first and the music came first. And that was a song called Resurrection that I named the album in 2014. I named it Resurrection, but it didn't have a resurrection song. I just felt like what I was going through at the time felt like a resurrection. I had health problems at the time. So in essence, what I felt this album was going to be was that. And then another time was when I wrote a song with Eros Ramazzotti, and it was called I Belong to You, but he just sent me the track of the music, no words, no melody, and said, follow this like orchestra, like as if you listen to Beethoven and all of a sudden you had to create words and lyrics to Beethoven's Fifth. And I was like, "Arr." So it was really wild to do that, but it was super, super fun. Once I did that, I felt like accomplished as a writer, that I could do it that way instead of my typical, always my normal way.
Well, that's brilliant. You can do it anyway. Very adjustable, very adaptable. Just roll with it. It's like
Thank you. Yeah, man.
Roll with it. Just roll with it. Yeah.
Just roll with it, baby.
Mm-hmm. So now we've got fun number 4, question number 4, and this is one that I've seen, and I think if the people that that you're going to send fingers crossed, send a message to now will see this, they will be very, very happy, because obviously a huge superstar like you, getting a message to that, we're getting a message from someone like you, just make them feel a whole times better. So question number 4 is from Nuno in the UK.
Okay. Hey!
So it says, many of your fans work in the NHS or health services around the world. Please can you send them a message of love and support for the work that they are doing at this time?
Wow. I really am overwhelmed by the heroic abilities that our doctors, NHS, that our healthcare workers around the world are doing to save lives, risking their lives to save lives. It's astounding. And that is why I'm staying home. And that is why I'm trying to get the message on my social media to stay home and help as much as you can to stay home and encourage other people to stay home, because stopping this pandemic is about stopping socialization between people. And I thank the healthcare workers, I thank the NHS, and I also thank their families, because not only are they risking their own life, but they're risking losing their family members, losing a member of their family. I mean, it's just like, it's so unbelievable, the selflessness that's going on in this whole world to help one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And it's also the way behind it is tragic that we're seeing that kind of thing, but also in our time, maybe some other people needed to see that kind of thing to make them be better as people, and raise their spiritual profile to a level that a lot of us are already on. And I just take my invisible hat off. I am honored to hug anybody who has been a doctor, NHS, at this time, and continues to walk up to that door every day of their job and do it regardless of wearing a mask, regardless of being in a safe outfit, just does it because it's their job. I'm astounded by that.
And that was, I agree with everyone that was writing comments then. Look, I see so many people put so inspirational with the thanks emoji, and like, I agree with everyone who's putting everything. I mean, you've got love hearts everywhere. It's blowing up right now. So we've got the last question from the fan. So we've got question 5, and this is from the Anastacia fan club in Italy.
Oh,
says,
yay!
Woo! So it says, fan club, that's brilliant. So it says, so we know that you love Italian food, but what is your favourite to make yourself?
Uh-oh. That is I'm not the best cook, man. I don't really I used to make food, and when I started cooking when I was really young, the cooking that I started doing was baking. I was so into wanting to bake pies and cookies and cakes. Maybe it's because I love sugar. And it was my excuse to be able to eat sugar, because of, my mom thought, oh, she's baking. And I was like, ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was wise even in my younger years. And then when I got older, it was kind of spicier food. So like a jambalaya or a rice and beans kind of thing, because I grew up in New York. And so there was a lot of the cultural parts of the community coming around, and I would be around the rice and beans, arroz con pollo. But I think that for me, I'm an eater, so I'm big on somebody else cooking for me, and I will gladly be the person taste testing everything.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got two little things that I had ideas then. So I was thinking back through this whole entire interview and thinking of what else could I ask just before we go, yeah? So we've got a little game for us to play in a minute, but first, I've got two little things that I just came up with, yeah? So you said that you're in Florida. Me and my family's favourite place is Florida, okay? And we absolutely love the theme parks, like it's our favourite place. So maybe next time we could go on the theme parks together. What do you say?
Dude, I am all about a roller coaster.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm so about that. The only
thing
thing I can't do with you is something that spins around too much. I'll hold the bags. I'll hold the trinkets. I'll hold the tourist toys. I'll watch you spin around really fast. That I can't do. But roller coasters, adventurous rides, I'm down
for it. Right. So that's number one. We've got to keep in touch now.
Done.
This is going so well. See, this is a proper friendship right here. One time wonder right here. So we're going to go in the theme parks together. And then, I just heard, right, so if we do come to Florida and we do go on the theme parks, while we're there with you, you said that you love to bake. But then you said that you'd rather be the one eating it. And I agree with you. So what if, I'm not the best of bakers, but what if I bake you a little something and you bake me a little something?
100%. What is your baking ability? What do you like to make?
That's a surprise.
Oh,
well, that's a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise.
That's a surprise. Can't tell you that. It's private and confidential.
Listen, you're way above your years on macking out, dude. You've got me at hello. Like, I'm there. I don't care what you make me. I'll be like, it's amazing.
Well, thank you very much. But it is going to be, fingers crossed, I'll just get my mum. I'll have this in and just my mum talking to me. Right, don't put that much of that in or else it's going to taste really, really bad. But there's our two challenges. So we'll go on the roller coasters for the day, yeah? Just go and do that. Enjoy ourselves. And then for dinner, you know what? Just go for it and we'll cook each other something.
Exactly. We don't have to eat an entree. We can eat dessert.
We'll do it.
Yes.
That is what's going to happen. Like I said, friendship, one-time wonder right there.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a very quick game for us to play because I've kept you for a very, 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 very long time. 40 minutes. Sorry about that.
I mean, time flies when I'm talking to you, handsome.
Yeah, time flies by in the yellow and green. You get that?
There you go. Said hey in the house.
So here you are. I've got this quick fire for us, okay? So it's basically first thing that pops into your head. You ready?
Yes.
Right, so some of the questions. So what music have you been listening to in the last few days?
Brazilian music.
Ooh, you like that? Favorite colour?
Orange.
Favorite book?
Obama. Michelle Obama's Becoming is amazing.
Favorite singer or band?
Yes. Favorite singer or band? My favorite singer is Anastacia.
Don't blame me.
My favorite band is Guns N' Roses. I don't know. I had nothing in my brain.
Favorite Disney character?
My favorite Disney character? Cinderella.
Okay, that's right. Favorite
is she
movie?
Disney?
I think so.
I really don't know. Oh my God. Got some flies going on here.
Forget about that.
In the jungle.
We never asked that question. So favorite movie?
Favorite movie is Pretty Woman. It's still Pretty Woman. It will be Pretty Woman forever.
If you could go to one place right now, right this second, and you wouldn't have to be in lockdown there, you could do what you want, you'd have it all to yourself, where would you go? Right
Oh my goodness. I would go to the biggest auditorium that could fit the most people and invite all my fans there and have a party.
Well, I bet they wish that was true. Like,
I wish it was true too. So I have an imagination. I want to make the biggest concert ever and let all my fans come and we can hang out together and be there together.
You know what? What we should do is we should hire. We're thinking so much ahead.
We are forward thinking.
Hire a massive auditorium, as you say. Put a humongous table out. You sit with like the boss chair, very serious, like the massive chair. I'll sit with the fire.
Why do I have to have a massive chair?
Because you're the most important on the table.
Oh, it's just like It's
like
queenie.
the most important person, like sits on like the throne thing.
Okay.
So with the throne at the table. Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
We'll have big dinner.
Yeah, I
yes,
forget you have the queen. You have thrones. Yes.
We have thrones, like the the queen of the table, let's say. Oh yeah, of course. Well, thank you so much for your time, Anastacia.
Oh, sweetheart,
It's
this
been
was a
so
dream.
good talking to you. You've been so nice to me. Thank you so much once again.
And everyone that is watching right now, I just want to say that my involvement and Braydon's involvement in why we do this for Global Gift is because they are so generous with what they do. Each and every country and every territory that they work with are amazing. And whatever you can do to spread the news about this amazing foundation, it would be an honor for me to know that you're helping out too.
Well, once again, I mean, totally agree with you there. Exactly, extremely. But thank you so much for your time. You've been, thank you so much for your time. You've been so nice to me. Thank you, Global Gift Foundation.
Dude, you know we're mates now.
Well, I mean, we've got.
You have to ask your mom if it's okay that I like continue to text you, because I don't want her to think that it's some weirdo. Because you are double thumbs up for me, big time.
Thank you so much. You've been so nice to me. I mean, we've got our challenges now when I go to Florida or you come to England.
You certainly do. You have a pool to go into.
We'll take you to a football match.
I want to go.
Either way, we've got it all mapped out. We'll keep in touch. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
and
you,
if you want to see, guys, if you want to see more GG Talks, make sure you keep on tuning in and go to the Global Gift Foundation's website and social media to see all the incredible things they do. Thank you so much again. It's been great speaking to you, and we'll keep in touch. To all of you, and from me and Anastacia, stay safe, stay well, and don't forget to wash your hands. Over and out. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.